welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is the Tua Nation, and if you already know the and you already know the vibes. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a video on what I love about Africa, UK. So for those who don't know, I am someone who grew up in Zimbabwe, which is a part of Africa. It's Africa, right? So I grew up in Zimbabwe, and that was like, those are the best years of my life. Like, I literally enjoyed my life to the fullest, but life happened and I ended up in England, which I am right now. So I'm just going to be comparing the two, and I'm going to be focusing on the positive side of Zim. So anyway, if you're from Africa or any other country, you know what I mean? If you're from any other part of Africa that you're from and you have a different experience, then maybe that's your own experience. But as for me, I'm talking on my side. Anyway, what I experienced, first of all, I'm going to say the social life is so different. When it comes to you having friends and you wanting to go out, or you just playing in general, definitely, like, for teenagers and kids, Zim was, it is lit. It was the plug. It was the plug, because I still remember when I was a child, we could go outside because we were living like in the location. I don't know how people live like in the suburbs, but I guess it's kind of different. I was in the location, baby girl, and we were literally having fun. We could play ball, we could have fun. Anyway, when you go outside, like, you can talk to any of your neighbors, you can have fun with your neighbors, you know what I mean? Like, you can go to your neighbors and then you start to play, or you can even go and ask for some salt, or you can go and ask for some oil, you know what I mean? But then definitely in England you can't really do that, depending on the type of relationship you have with your neighbors. But most of the time you won't have that relationship with your neighbors over here. When you're in Africa, like, you literally know the whole street, you know, from A to Z. The new people that are coming in the streets, the old people that are going out of the streets, you literally know every single one. You know every single child, every single mother, every single father, every single... you know everyone. You literally know everyone. And I think that's the thing that doesn't limit people from having fun, because you are associated with people, and people are, you know, life is all about people. We meet people, we greet people, we work with people, we talk to people, you know what I mean? So when you have that circle around you, even if, like, you don't have family, you feel good because, you know, you have a community. But over here, of course, if you don't have a friend, you're just alone. If you don't have friends, if you don't have family, you're just gonna be sitting in your house. And for you to have friends, it's kind of hard. And if you're really skeptical, your English, it was never a friend. If you're really skeptical about the people that you involve in your circle, you will definitely not have a lot of friends. You have maybe 1 or 2 friends in your entire life. That's England for you, because you are not, it's not really a community built country whereby, like, everyone can be everyone's friend. Of course, they have, like, the fake smiles that they do. You know, when you go to the stores, they'll be giving you fake smiles. It's fake. If you're new in the England, or if you're new in the UK and you see people smiling at you like that, girl, it ain't real. It ain't real. Just keep your face straight, or you can just give them the, because it's fake. People just give each other fake smiles, but it's alright. It's the way they are. What can we do? And then the other thing that's so amazing about Zim is the food. Girl, the food is nice. The food is tasty. The food is great. If I start to explain, Omunandi, how Omunandi. Look at me trying to speak. I don't know in the way. I'm sure, by the way. So, hi, achikafu chinozipa. chino zipa chikafu chino naka. You know what I mean? But then I think I don't really blame, you know, the UK for having like a different taste of food, because at the same time, if they taste my food, maybe they'll think it's crazy, you know what I mean? But it's just the way I grew up, and also my taste buds were used to the Zim meals. But now, of course, when I change the food, change the country, it's definitely not gonna be the same. So when I came, I still remember, like, when we were coming from the airport, we had to stop by and then buy some food, and I think we went to KFC or Nando's, something like that. Girl, I was like, no, you did not. Is this no? And then when I saw the meat, when I saw the chicken, it was looking crispy, it was looking tantalizing. But then when I touched it with my own hands, put it in my mouth, tasted it, I was like, girl, no. This is not. Did you? Or maybe they forgot to put salt, or maybe they forgot, girl. And I was like, okay, just to top it up, let me try the vinegar. You know what I mean? For someone who loves vinegar, and if you're for someone who has been in Zim and they used to love vinegar, when I tasted the vinegar, I was like, no, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I thought I was gonna enjoy. I thought I was gonna enjoy. That day when I saw the food, I was like, yes, today I'm gonna show the food that I am Tijuana, and I am Tijuana. But then the food was like, no, girl, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna show us, but we are going to show you. So I put some vinegar. Yo, I was expecting that umnandi. I was expecting. But then when I ate, I was like, no, it didn't. Girl, I didn't even enjoy it. I didn't like the food. I didn't like the vinegar, the ketchup. Yo, I love ketchup. I love tomato sauce. We call it tomato sauce in my country, right? But ketchup. Yes, I had to ketchup. I had to level up. I had to catch up with it, because, girl, it wasn't it. To me, I was like, no, take me back. But then anyway, you know, the food was not nice to me. But then as the time went by, now I'm used to it. It's alright. Now I'm used to it. It's fine. And I'm really looking forward to go to Zim back, and then, you know, I tried to eat the food again, because I really want to know how the food is gonna taste again, because when I came from there, the food here was nasty. So when I go back, I really want to know, because my taste buds, they have changed again. So I literally have to be there again to know if the food is really nice, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna really see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna update you guys on that. So anyway, another thing that I know of is like the transport, girl. Here, it's more organized, you know what I mean? It's more organized. The bus comes at a scheduled time, and if you're not at the bus stop at the scheduled time, girl, you're not gonna get the bus. So you're just gonna run, and the bus driver is just gonna drive off you because you were not there on time, okay? They have a schedule, and then, you know, they just work with time. It is what it is. And sometimes you're actually there on time, but the drivers might just ignore you or something. Like, I just don't understand how that works. But anyway, but when it comes to Zim, like, no, there are no time, there are no schedules for who, for what, for where. Schedules, no, we don't do schedules. We ain't no, we ain't doing that. But anyway, you can get a combi, like we call them combis, like the buses that we use. They're like, they're called omnibuses, but we call them combis, you know what I mean? So the combis, they, you know, they come anytime, anyhow, anyway. As long as they're going to town, or as long as they're going where you are, you just catch the bus and then you go where you are supposed to go. And the bus fare is not even that much. You can just pay 50 cents to go to town, which is like, let's just say it's 50p to go to town, which is cool, isn't it? But when I also look at the economy and all of that, it's quite reasonable, because if they charge you $4 to go to town, you're going to be like, are you mad? Are you okay? But definitely here, if they charge you £4 or £5, because you always have money, like, who does? Yeah, there's some people who don't have money, but most of the people who work and, you know, they can afford that bus fare. But of course, like, people from Zim, even if you work, if they tell you $4 to go away, are you okay? $4 is like to go to a 5-hour drive. You know what I mean? That's $4. You're not gonna pay $4 for a 1-hour drive. No, girl. 45 minutes, $4. No, you're gonna pay 50 cents, 50p, and then you're there. And then you can literally get a bus anytime. You can get off anywhere. You know, like, you can literally get off like because we, you know, there are bus stops, but at the same time, if you're really like in an emergency and you just need to get off there, they can literally stop for you and then you get off. But here, what? You have to wait for the bus stop, girl. You ain't getting off before the bus stop. So as you can see, my brother is having maputi. He's having maputi. That's a lovely, lovely snack from Zim. But anyway, this is not about. So the last point will be, what did I mention?
Christmas.
The Christmas, yeah. Christmas and New Year are definitely the best in Zim. Well, when I left, the Christmas was kind of getting boring, but the New Year was definitely lit. I can guarantee you on that. If you want to have fun, go to Zim for New Year and you will never forget this. Well, I think it also depends on what you'll be doing on Christmas, because some people will be, you know, having fun. So yeah, it kind of depends as well, like, with what you'll be doing. But definitely, if you go for events, you will have fun. If you do a family outing, you will have fun. So you should definitely go for those events. And it was the best feeling as well, because when it comes to clothes, you have like new clothes. And most of the time, you can never appreciate something when you have it all the time. So when you have it like once in a year or 2 times in a year, you definitely appreciate it, and that makes you feel good. You know what I mean? So yeah, you have like some new clothes going on, new shoes, and you'll be popping. You meet with your friends, and your friends will have some new outfits as well, and, you know, get into the rounds, seeing your other friends, and then you have fun. Even if you don't go out, it will still be okay. And then some families do go out together, so yeah, that's also a great thing in Zim. But compared to here, during New Year or Christmas, it's always about decorations. Yes, it looks good, it looks good, but what are you gonna be doing on New Year or Christmas? If you don't have a barbecue, like this year we didn't, you know, the stores were closed, everything was closed, so people were literally in their homes. But that's besides the point. Even though if the shops are open or anything, I just think it's just boring. Like, it's boring. They can have everything, because rice, you have rice every day, you have turkey every day, you have chicken every day. In Zim, you might not have that every day, so when you have it on Christmas, you will appreciate it and you have fun. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and if you want me to do the negatives about Zim, then I will surely do that video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.